Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been hungry, but you weren't able to get food right away? You probably complained and whined to everybody who would listen, and even to a few people who didn't want to listen. Until finally, just to shut you up, they told you to go get something to eat. And you did, and you came back with a skip in your step, a smile from ear to ear, whistling Dixie. All because you had a physical hunger and you decided to nourish that hunger. Well then, let me ask you this. What do you think you're supposed to do when your brain is hungry? Ladies and gentlemen, when you're hungry, your stomach starts to growl. And when you're sick, you start to feel nauseous and you start throwing up. Well, just because your head doesn't growl and vomit isn't spilling out of your ears doesn't mean that your brain isn't sick. In fact, it's quite easy for your brain to get sick. There's so many people out there trying to poison it. By telling you everything that you're not. By telling you everything that you can't do. By telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, not pretty enough. There is always someone trying to break you down. And even worse, sometimes the voice is your own. Reminding you every time you made a mistake. Reminding you every time you failed. Every time you fell short. Crippling you from ever going out there and taking a risk. And then suddenly that little voice in your head starts to grow. Like a virus. That's why the fourth step to building a strong self-image is to control your input. And start nourishing your mind. Because there are people out there trying to diminish you that you've been letting speak into your lives, and you need to block them out! Lest that voice in your head, that virus, keep growing and keep talking nonsense to you. And here's the thing, that voice is hard-headed. You can't tell it to quiet down and get in the corner. No, you gotta get old school with it. You gotta pull your belt off and whoop the stupid out of that voice. And that is exactly what you do every time you read the books. That's exactly what you do every time you listen to the speaker. That's what you're doing every time you stop letting other people tell you who you are. And you start looking in the mirror and you decide who you are. And I don't care if you don't believe the words coming out of your mouth, because I do. And I'm willing to believe in you more than you believe in yourself until you believe in yourself more. So believe me when I say this. Every time that you tell yourself that you're beautiful, it's true. Every time you tell yourself that you are smart enough, it's true. Every time you tell yourself that you are strong enough, it's true. Good enough, that you can do it. Every time you tell yourself that you are absolutely phenomenal, it is true. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I love investing into you and doing what I can to help you become the best version of yourself possible. If you like what I'm about, then do me a favor, click on the logo over here to subscribe. I also do other types of videos. If you want to see more of my spoken word type content, then click over here and it'll take you to that playlist. But most importantly, always remember that you are absolutely phenomenal. Have a great day.